I'm going to go live just a little bit early. I know none of y'all are probably here yet. Let me get it set on the other side. Okay. If you show up, you show up early. Oh, I see two of you here. Is that me and you? Because I think I've got it open on my side, so I probably count too, don't I? And Donna says, of course she's coming to the hen party. Hello, Rhonda. Hey, how are you today? Let me get the link posted too. Copy. Paste. So I get me a good panel going up here tonight. Good group up here. Let me go to the other side. Get it pinned. Well, let it move so that heart's in the way tonight. Can't read the comments. Did I get it? No, that didn't do it. Am I muted? I don't think so. Trying to get that link posted, and I hadn't quite got it yet. Try again. Now I got it. Now it's pinned, so y'all can come and join me. Let's see. Hello, Katie Crafts. Hello, Marla. Hey, Shannon. Is it raining where Shannon's at right now? We've had a light rain, about all day. Not a heavy rain, and probably could have used more, but we got a little bit. Shannon, there's already 20 of you. 20 of us are early. I think I'm going to sew on this tonight. And Cindy, okay, Cindy, hey, Cindy and Shannon and Marla and Katie. And who did I miss? Donna. Rained yesterday, but not much today. Not get these wrong. There. All right. I am. There they are. I got a whole pile of them over here. I wasn't going to bring this down here and work on it, but when the girls left the other day, Deborah took hers and Margaret took hers, and so I just decided I'd just bring mine down here and work on them a little bit too. A lot of them to put together. And when we cut and cut and cut on these things Wednesday. Hello, Gladys. Hello, Irish Sale Lady. It has been a while. I've not seen you in a while. YouTube unsubscribed you? Well, that's not good. I need every subscriber I can get. I saw you live and joined again. Then I had to wait before it would let me type and chat. Well, I have to set that way sometimes, because sometimes we get a dirty old troll come in here. But I'm glad you found me again, Irish Sale Lady. I really am. All right, who's coming up to talk on the panel? Don't you like my colors back there? Aren't they going to be pretty? I think they're going to be just bright and colorful. Well, I'll show you what I have to do. I have to they come like this, and I have to seam rip them apart in certain places, and I have to stop and count almost every one of them. I'm happy with it, Shannon. And there's Rhonda. Hello, Rhonda.
Fixing my thing. Hello.
Hey. And been raining where you're at today?
Yes.
But it hadn't been heavy here, just a light rain. You wouldn't even really got wet if you'd been out in it.
Yes, it was a light rain for sure. But I'm thinking.
Yeah. Hello, Judy Johnson. Good evening, ladies. And there's Marilyn. Marilyn's our troublemaker. calling us a house full of strippers. I'm teasing Marilyn.
I was going to see what I'm working on.
Well, I see it, but what is it?
It's a bunch of strips.
Oh, is that the piano keyboard that you're working on? Is that what that is for that quilt? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, there you go. Yeah.
And all these fabrics is what's in the quilt.
That. Mm-hmm.
So it should match. So that's what I've been doing today, cutting and sewing, starting my piano key.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me get the comment on here.
I didn't get a whole lot done today, I don't think. Got a late start today, so just didn't get much done. And Marilyn, I'm teasing you. You know that. We're still all laughing about the strippers. Now Rhonda's the stripper now.
Oh,
she's joined us.
Hey, I got to make a lot of money. Yep.
Yeah. Shannon says that's going to look great, Rhonda. It is, isn't it? It's going to be beautiful. That's the fanciest quilt I've seen in a long time. Your diamond pendant.
Well, it's not because of me. I mean, I did it, but I had help, and then I finished it myself. I was determined. Yeah, thank you, Shannon.
Boy, it's felt good today, though. Been nice and cool. It feels like fall almost. It feel like fall to you today?
Yes.
I've enjoyed it.
I went and got my oil changed this morning.
There was a church having a yard sale not too far from me, and they put the pictures on Facebook. And there was 2 chairs there that I wanted. So I go up there to get those chairs. And when I get there, they got these chickens, and they were the ones on the picture on the thing tonight. I come with just, the figurines or whatever. So I come home with 2 chickens along with the chairs. But I was needing some chairs up there for everybody to sit in to sew in. So
yeah. So what'd you do with those chickens?
Well, they're just setting up at the quilt house now. It's just out on the porch, not in the weather, but it's covered porch. But I'll take them inside tomorrow. And let's see, I'm just waiting for that fall weather to say, all right. What does that mean?
That means next week it's going to be hot. She's just waiting for the fall weather to say, "Suck." Didn't mean that.
Oh, I didn't know what you meant. You had to explain it to me. So I don't think I've heard that before.
I've heard it, but it's going to be warmer next week. The weatherman said. I was watching the weather.
Yeah, back up to the 90s again. Yeah.
Now mine's a little difficult. I have to be careful because batiks are the same.
Yeah.
Basically the same on both sides.
Okay.
Some of them are not. So
Okay.
I have to make sure that I have them all turned the right way.
Okay. Okay. So Donna, I had never heard that before. Donna says her kids say that all the time. That's a new one for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just learned something Shannon, because I didn't know that.
Yeah. Okay, which sewing machine's the loudest?
Is mine loud?
Well, I can
Like,
hear it, but it's not offensive or anything.
okay. Well, I didn't think yours was very loud either, but I'm probably closer to the computer than what you are. If I go slow, maybe it won't be as loud if I so slow.
I need to get mine out and sew on mine. But it's hard to. Yeah, confident quilter. Thumbs up, please.
Yeah.
That's the first thing I did.
Gladys, come on up here with us. We'll make room for you.
I was on for hours with him.
Oh, was you?
Well, not on the screen, but I did a lot of sewing while they were busy.
Okay.
Marilyn says we're both okay.
Marilyn, you need to come up here and let us see what you look like. That's what you need to do.
Let's see. I teach preteen Sunday school, and they say I use old people saying sometimes they look at me so funny. Like, what? What you doing?
Yeah, I bet we could come up with lots of old people sayings.
Yeah.
Terry was sorting through some flower seeds today, and he picked up a packet, and he said, "These are dahlias." Well, they were dahlias, but he said his grandma would call them dahlias or something like that. It wasn't dahlias.
They had no clue what it don't mean a hill of beans.
Now that one, I heard that one. I say that one, so don't amount to a hill of beans.
Turn mine down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Yeah. I use my wooden iron. I don't have an iron, but to iron the seams down, I use my wooden iron I bought somewhere, or somebody bought me.
You know, that's kind of what I need on these, because I want to keep sewing them and not iron them, and so I'm just kind of finger pressing them, because otherwise it flops over there on the
Yeah.
other.
Yeah, that's the same thing. Finger pressing. I can use my nails, but I think this is easier on them. My nails scrape it.
Yeah.
Hello, Rita and Rhonda. You are early tonight. I thought it was at 8:30.
Well, no, actually, I set it up for 7:30, so I'm really, really, really early. So, but
So
I was just ready, so I thought, oh well, go ahead. So
you come on lives every Thursday evening? Is that something you do, Rita?
me, no, I come over whenever I want to. Monday, Sunday, Tuesday, it don't matter.
Okay. I was trying to.
I do not have a schedule. I don't.
I'm making a list on this paper of who comes on when.
Well,
Today I
mine is never scheduled. It's pretty often, but it's not on any schedule.
that makes it more like a surprise.
Yeah. It's just now 8:30 where Jane's at 7. Yeah, 7:30 at my house. Now it's 7:30. That's the time I first set it up for, but we've been on here 15 minutes. And I had planned on sitting here and sewing tonight, so I thought, I'm just going to get an early start.
You're trying to
Oh
show
yeah, that's what Donna said. Donna says I'm a jack in the box. That's about right. And Jane's asking if you got any of the storm.
No. I just gotten the wind was blowing first, and I thought, "Ooh, nice, the wind's blowing." And then the rain. So it's a big swirl over us.
But I haven't even heard any thunder. There's not been no thunder here, just a light rain.
Nope, I haven't heard thunder. I like the rain. And we got a thing on our thing popped up that said tomorrow, the 13th, is you need to conserve your water or something. I forget the wording. See what issued a mandatory water curtailment. Curtailment was the word. Curtailment. So I don't know what that means.
I was going to ask you, reckon what that means. I don't know.
Sounds like it means use a little bit of water. So I went in there and filled up a bunch of jars of water. I haven't heard any thunder, just rain. I put a big round pan outside to catch water. I do that often when it rains to water my plants with. Fresh rainwater.
Rainwater.
Rita, do you have all of your store stock listed on your website?
Not the new stuff that come today. It's pretty, and I started putting some of it, but I just got tired of doing that. So it's not listed. The new line today is called Tango that came by Kate Spain. The Moda. It's a Moda fabric.
I said, wow, Rita, your quilt looks really nice. Has it been fun?
It has been fun, but it's got a long. I'm making a king size, and it's got a long way to go.
Oh wow!
Because all I've got is just this little bitty section right here, and it's got all the rest of it to match up.
Wow!
Oh.
I wish we would get some rain here in Northeast Indiana. It's been a while. Maryland. I'm thankful for the rain.
And none of those pieces up there sewed together other than the strips, Maryland. Just the strips.
Is that like 1/4 of it?
Yeah, or a little less even. About a quarter. This is all it's sewed together.
Look at it.
It don't look like a king size, does it?
Oh, but it looks fantastic.
All right, which side's up and which side's down now?
Ooh, Katie bought the book for the heart, Bargello.
Okay. All right. I hope you make it. I've had this book for a long time, and I just never did attempt it. And then Renee come along, and our friend Gladys wanted to make it, so we just all decided to finally make it.
Janet says, Rita, I have my makeup on. I may come on, but don't
Well,
have a clue how.
well, tell her how, Rhonda. It's easy, ain't pretty easy.
In the messages where she came on, at the top there's a little black on mine, it's a little black line, and you click on that twice and it'll take you to a new page, and then you follow that and say connect. And I just sit there till I push the connect, and I don't know if it says connect, but it,
And you have to allow your camera and your microphone.
yeah.
But
And then you'll have to open up your screen. I could close mine, or I always forget to open it because I like to keep it closed in case somebody's peeking that I don't know of.
uh, and you'll have to mute the YouTube side, or there'll be all that feedback. There's just a few, but give it a try. We'll be patient with you.
Randy, no. Oh my goodness.
Fine. Hey, I'm racking my brain trying to come up with somebody's.
No, I'm going to church. I'm hoping I can find just a.
Well, if you find a nice widower, make him a casserole and a pie or something.
Hey, I noticed women do that.
They do.
I've done it. You're funny. This is going to be
Susan.
Marilyn says, what size are your other friends making one?
Or what size are my friends making?
Wednesday morning.
Most of them are making the king size. Most of them are making the big one.
Are they all the same color?
Oh no, we're all different. We all pick different colors.
Ah. Where's Gladys? Is she gonna come up?
Gladys, Randy, y'all come on. Come on up.
Randy, you're so funny. I'm not really looking. I'm hoping the Lord will bring me a good one because it's dangerous out there. I mean, it's totally different from when I dated how many years ago. He was my only,
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. Hi, Bernice.
Where do you find the book at? I don't know. This is a pretty old book, but it's probably still out there someplace, isn't it?
Let's see what's her name said that she got it.
And this
I
is
bought the book. Katie Crafts bought the book somewhere.
You could probably find it on eBay or someplace probably. This one's Nancy Podolsky.
What's it called? Something
Bargello Hearts.
Oh, Bargello Hearts.
But there's lots of other different Bargello designs, but I just wanted to do the heart. I just thought the heart would be pretty.
Yes.
In here someplace was my receipt. Well, it may have fell out now, but I had the receipt where I bought it. In 2006, I think it was.
There it is. Whoa. I found it on Amazon for $91.
This is $91? Are you serious?
It's the book by Nancy Podolsky.
I'll sell mine for $90 if you want it. So
mass market paperback, $91. Wow.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, there's another one for $19.95. It's a different.
Right. Okay.
It's not art. Yeah, there's other books on there.
Second time around, make sure he has money and no maxed out credit cards. Yep, we need to give her some advice here. Not that we know anything, but Do's and don'ts of dating. So, how tall or short? Well, he's got to be taller than he needs to be taller than you, don't he?
That's right. My husband was a head taller. He was. I came to his armpits.
Yeah. Can't tell if it was ever open. I think I bought mine on eBay when I got it a few years ago. Paid less than 20. Yeah, I think mine was less than 22, Katie. Yeah. And Linda, I think I'll keep it on Amazon for 91. Yeah, I wouldn't get the $91 one, Linda. You can find a better deal than that.
Absolutely. Probably Etsy if you use that. Oh, I put my hair up. It's too hot. Turn my fan.
Maybe you can order one on Amazon. Is that a man or a books? With Randy, I don't know what he meant. So, well, yeah, that's what I said. What, Randy? A husband?
Yeah. Yeah, Amazon. That's where I looked for it, and it's $91 on Amazon.
Yeah, Rhonda's going to be a mail order bride.
What, Randy? A husband? Cute. Yep.
Yep.
I'll go on Amazon and type in every characteristic I want. This tall, white hair, handsome.
Lots of money, and can cook, and just lots of stuff.
Yeah. But then there's no guarantee that he would like me. That's the big problem.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes you hesitate. Okay.
Yeah, don't they have dating websites for seniors too, though?
Yeah, they do. They're out there. I'm on some sites, but not where you get a husband, but just and I hear the ladies talking about how they've gone on and found jerks and blah blah blah.
Oh, I bet, yeah. Well, I see Janet. I wouldn't have known it was you if your name hadn't been there.
Yeah. Well, I had to download all the apps and all all that stuff to get on here.
All right.
And you can tell I got an accent too.
You do. You sound just like me. So.
Yep.
Good evening, young lady. Says Jerome.
Hey, Jerome. Say hello to your mama for us. Y'all wave to Wilma too.
How can I see the comments?
Over to the right, the middle button, it says private chat, comments, or recording. So comments.
Got it.
Okay.
Now I can see them. Now I'm not working on anything.
Oh, that's good. Hey, that's fine. You just read the chat and talk to them, keep them laughing. So.
Oh Lord, I'm a bad reader.
I've heard of Plenty of Fish. Also, Donna, you met your last husband on Plenty of Fish. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Okay.
I've heard the best ones to get on are ones you pay for because.
Okay. And I know Jerome's younger than you, but I know Jerome's single too. Well, aren't you, Jerome? he's from my neighborhood, so I've known Jerome for a long time.
Oh.
And Rhonda's looking for a husband.
Or at least someone to go out to eat with or something, you know.
Well, everybody ran off when I got on here.
Oh no, they didn't. They're still over there. There's 54 in the house somewhere.
Wow.
Yeah. See, check out Rhonda. She's single.
Well, I'll have to be careful. Make sure they're not after my millions, Gotta make sure.
Hello, Lisa. Lisa, come on up and chat with them.
There we go.
It shows she's coming on stage.
Who?
Lisa.
Knock, knock. She's knocking at the basement door.
Oh, well, I don't see you yet, Lisa. Oh, where's she from? Jerome? She's in Conway, Arkansas. Evening, and there's Toodle. How are we doing? Did those kids eat all? They ate a whole bunch of them.
Oh, dumplings. All I get.
How many came over, Rita? How many did you feed?
Well, it was just all of my kids and my grandkids. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There were just 11 of us.
Wow, well, that's plenty.
But it was all of us because the son-in-law and daughter-in-law and the grandkids. It was all of my bunch.
Yeah.
Aww.
I love having my kids over.
I do too.
I love the old saying, if you feed them, they will come.
That's true. And they won't come by. Hey, I'm cooking dumplings for Sunday or something for Sunday. Come by after church and they'll come. So
yes, they will.
They will. Yep, they sure will. And yes, you got to be careful. I know she needs to be careful on them dating sites. We've told her that.
Have y'all been on them?
No, have you?
I got you.
I'm in a lot of groups. I'm in a lot of widow groups. Not group, Facebook things. They're private, and you have to get accepted and tell when your husband died, and you have to.
Yeah,
but
don't tell Terry. Maybe I have been.
What's on Rita's chat stays on Rita's chat.
Yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of stories they tell of what they ran into and all this stuff, and I'm going like, oh my goodness, forget it.
Oh, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Kim.
Allergies have been awful.
Katie says she misses her Sunday family meals.
Toodle's son comes every time she makes lasagna. Yeah, I'd come for lasagna too.
Hey, Kim.
Sometimes I think about doing a page and it's going to be Nana's lasagna.
Okay.
Because my granddaughter hates it, but everybody loves it.
Loves it. Okay. You need to do that. That'd be cute.
Oh, I don't know. And then, like lasagna, it has a little bit of everything. So my page would have a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Yep.
I know. I have a YouTube page. I just don't know how to get up on it and everything.
It's kind of a lot of work, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I do mine, but it is.
It's a commitment.
If you don't work at it and keep yourself out there, you just kind of they forget about me. So,
I read you've almost got to do like 200 videos to even get started. And that's a lot of videos.
It is.
I'm still wanting to make this candy cane twist.
Oh, then
that's nice.
I bet you do soon.
I can't wait. I'll put it up here. But I've got some goals. So this one first.
I think we got Randy coming.
Look out.
He's
On the
on
neighborhood.
stage. It says he's on stage, whatever that means.
I
Something
don't
about
I don't
dream.
see you yet, but
Let's
dreaming I want something about Terry. Yeah, I dream a lot, but then I forget about them till I remember them again. Susan had her hands full with one man. What would I do with two of them?
Oh man, you'd have to
Y'all
kill one of them.
are a mess.
Earl would have to die.
My kids follow me everywhere. They follow me, and my kids, one of my kids will say, "Hey, I'm going to this place. Y'all follow me so you'll know where I am." We each care for each other and stuff.
Yeah. Hey, Carol Seymour. Bob and I met in a dance class. We knew each other 10 years before they dated.
Oh,
In a dance class. He sounds like a fun person if he's in a dance class. I wouldn't have got my husband to go to a dance class for nothing.
Oh, Rita, does your husband deer hunt?
Some, yeah, he
Yeah.
does. Yeah.
My husband's a big deer hunter, but he's discouraged this year. He doesn't have anybody to hunt with.
Aw.
Yeah, he says it's not fun.
Uh, uh,
life is not fun without somebody.
Yeah, he lost his best friend last year, so
can you go with him? Can you go hunting with him?
no. I'm a lover, not a killer. Uh-uh.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
we wouldn't be talking by the time we got home because I'd be shooing them off.
Oh, okay. Kim met her late husband in a country bar. He asked me to dance, and we've had 30 years together.
Aw.
But if I remember right, Kim's got her a boyfriend now.
What does her husband think about that? Y'all may have to throw me off.
Oh, you're fine. You're. Let's see. Tootle met my husband at my cousin's wedding. He was his friend. That was back in 1983. Oh, Randy. Okay, do you read what Randy puts?
Oh, so I don't have a husband. Okay. Well, that's good.
We won't.
Wonder if he's looking for one.
Are you looking for one, Randy? He's got Shannon. He's got a wife, so.
Oh, okay.
So Kim's husband died in 2008, and she does. She's got a very special cowboy now.
Wow. I want one.
Well, you can't have Kim. Go find your own, Rhonda.
No, I don't take nobody's. That's not right.
Susan, that's what I would do.
What? The first husband took. Oh.
Yep.
Run, baby, run!
Run, bam, yep. And step on the twigs to make the noise. He'd probably go take me and set me in the truck.
I saw that one sign where it said, "Don't let your woman feed the deer." It's in the corn was spelled out. It's a trap. Hello, our treasured home.
Yeah. Hello, Nancy, our treasured home. That would be Nancy. So.
Oh, Jerome's been divorced for 17 years.
This November, it'll be 6 years since my husband's been gone. It doesn't get any easier. The heart doesn't. It still hurts.
Yeah.
I would think so.
Definitely.
Mom, they'll
Who's
be
in?
in St. Louis. Go get him.
Who?
That's where Kim's boyfriend is. No, she can't do that.
Oh, I don't do that. I don't dip. I don't do that. I could go deer hunting. I could. I could go fishing or anything.
I love to fish. That's what I like to do.
Me too. I can take them off the hook and everything. I'm not.
See, I don't want to put the worms on there, and I don't want to take the fish off.
I don't do the worm things. I just rather have a lure and throw it out there,
Yeah.
reel it in, throw it out there and reel it in.
Uh-oh. Jerome said she's glad his left.
Oh,
Sorry about that. If you had a, I know you're a guy, but if you had a husband as good as mine, you wouldn't want him to leave.
R.E. Smith said hello, Nancy, and our treasured home. Hi, Rita, and ladies on the panel.
Who's our treasured home?
That is Nancy.
Nancy. Hey, Nancy.
Okay. Our treasured home. Nancy's been divorced for 26 years.
Mm.
No new man? No honey? Dana says, I just eat the fish. Yeah. It's a good part.
Kim, her husband took her, and she was catching bigger fish than him, and he won't take her anymore.
He stopped taking her. Oh, my goodness.
Oh. I'm missing some of them comments. You read them, Janet, and I'll keep
Well,
on.
I'm trying to. They're coming in fast.
Okay.
Jane said she found the perfect husband. He doesn't hunt, fish, or watch sports. Oh my goodness, how does she get him out of the house?
He don't,
Yeah.
he don't do anything?
That's what.
Sometimes you want them to go out and do something. Go out to the
Yes,
field and stay
yes.
gone all day.
I tell mine I need my space, so he goes to the garage.
Oh,
Okay, Minister Bob Stories is coming to the hen house because all of his roosters have died.
let's see. All
he
my
has
kids are gone.
He's got one left,
Only one rooster.
and he just went to bed. Okay. Lisa says that her hairdresser lost her husband. I guess this was to COVID in
Covington.
Covington.
Disease. Yeah.
Wow.
In 2020. She has started seeing an old friend of hers. I'm glad she's having fun with him. Her daughter will be going back to college next year.
Wow, good for Lisa.
Yeah, good to have somebody to.
I mean, good for your hairdresser.
Yeah, to have somebody to hang out with you. It gets lonesome, I'm sure.
Toodles.
Toodles fishes with corn.
With corn.
Yep, I've heard of that.
Huh.
Lisa Mosley said it was COVID.
Okay. It was COVID.
It probably autocorrect.
Oh, yeah, because it's spelled Covington. And
Covington, yeah.
That's bad. I'm sorry.
Thriftbook.com has the Bargello heart book for around $20.
That's a reasonable price.
It is. Yeah.
Minister Bob saying hi to everyone.
Hi, Minister Bob. We've got
Tootsie's husband sits in the garage and looks at his 80-inch TV.
And we've got 70 in here. That's a lot in chat tonight. a big group. Oh, Linda, I didn't know you'd lost your husband to COVID so recently. I didn't know that.
November of 2020.
That's sad.
Oh, Donna Armstrong's husband was a major Elvis fan.
Uh,
He looked and sang like him before he left. Wow.
Huh. Hey, Wayne. Oh, and Susan ordered the book.
Wow.
Now, I'm not saying y'all got to make this quilt. I don't know if I'll ever get it done, but I'm going to try.
Well, they probably like it and think it's pretty.
Yeah. And if you have a lot of stash, you can use a lot of your fabric.
That's true. But we're not making that one Rhonda made. It's too fancy and too much work.
Oh, that diamond chandelier.
Diamond one, yeah.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, but
she needs to put that in some competition.
Yes, she does, because it is. It's a masterpiece.
Yep, you need to enter that in some contest.
And then I'm making this for the edge. I hope it works. All around it.
Yeah.
It looks right because this is close to the light and all. But, and it's only good. I'm going to fold it back, so it's only going to be so wide. But we'll see. I'm just glad it's over with. One UFO finished. Well, it's almost. Maybe Rita will want to quilt it for me.
Well, that's so fancy. You better get some kind of professional to do it. I wouldn't mind quilting it for you, but I'm not a professional.
I'm not either.
Oh, Susan, yeah, I loved Elvis too.
Oh.
Oh, I know.
If you didn't like Elvis, something was wrong with you. At least his singing.
My husband died in his sleep. The way every husband, the way most people want to go. They don't want to feel pain or drowned or, So he passed in his sleep. That's the way mine went.
Had he been sick or was it just sudden?
No, matter of fact, he had just gone through the VA. The VA keeps on top of him, takes him to appointments and all, or schedules appointments. And he just got cleared for being good health. And then he died of a massive heart attack in his sleep.
You never know.
No.
And I know it must have been hard on you. What did you do? Just couldn't wake him up the next morning? I mean, I hate to even ask you, but
well, if you don't mind me telling, it's not gory or anything. I mean, he said, honey, can you make me 2 espressos of coffee in the morning? I said, sure can. So I was up early. I made them. And then I looked at the clock and it said 7. And I went, So I went to the room and I heard his alarm, which was my song. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Okay. Oh, how sweet.
I heard that alarm. And I went, he's trying to catch a few more Z's. I don't know why I thought that. I just thought that. I thought, okay, he'll turn that off. He's catching. So I went back to the kitchen, and 20 minutes later, 7:20, I went, So I went in there, and I didn't turn the light on. I just grabbed his leg, and it was like a log. It was exactly like a log. And then I flipped the light on and went around and found him. And I just, I'm a Christian, and I just said, well, Lord, this is your choosing, not mine, so I had to accept it. And it was all right. It was okay, but it's just lonely. He was a good, but it all worked out. He didn't suffer.
No. Well, the Bible says absent from the body, present with the Lord.
That's right. Thank you, Toodle. Hi, Judy.
Well,
Hey, Judy.
Yep. Saw a quilt made with prize ribbons on Facebook. I don't know if she shared it.
Huh.
Ooh. Thank you, Kim. Oh, wow.
How many we have on here now? Because mine doesn't show it.
I see 72.
That's
Let's,
good.
let's see what mine.
That's a bunch. Well, 71, but anyway, it's way up there. There's a
Well, if
lot
we
of.
start talking about food again, we'll get about 20 more.
Thank you, Kathleen. Thank you. It was peaceful.
Hi, Kim. She's on here.
Yeah. Evening, y'all. Joanna.
That's Joanna. Hey, Joanna.
Joanna. Yeah. Kim Burris. Judy Herbert. Debbie Williams.
Hello, Debbie. Okay, Susan sees 69, but that's still a big number, Susan.
You know, that was one night we got over 100.
Yeah, but not very often do we get it over 100, but it happens every once in a while.
I like to turn it where they can see what I'm doing.
Toodle's mama made a beautiful quilt and won a blue ribbon. I was embroidering witches. It was embroidering witches and pumpkins. It was absolutely adorable.
Huh?
Wow.
Oh, Kim's talking about food. She found a recipe for sweet potato cornbread.
I've never even heard of that before.
Me either. I've heard of sweet potato biscuits.
I have too. I've made them before too, and
Are
I
they
love
are
sweet
they
potato.
heavy?
Huh?
Are they heavy? Are they still a light biscuit?
They're pretty light. They wasn't too heavy.
Heavy.
I've not made them much, but I have made them before.
Mm-hmm.
Susan, you don't like cornbread or sweet potatoes? I like both. Not
I
sure.
do too. I love that sweet potato casserole with the sugar and pecan
Yeah.
topping.
Oh yes.
Oh man. I don't know why people think they only make that at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Tootie wants to know if I have kin in Kentucky. No, Tootie. Most of my relatives are in Tennessee and Michigan. My dad was from Michigan. My mom was from Tennessee.
Hmm. Cornbread. Yes, I've had cornbread salad. That's good too.
Yes, it is.
Not that I've had it very often, the once or twice a year thing, but it's good.
Somebody's making garlic bread to go with their spaghetti.
Mm.
Tootie wants to know if anybody's had cornbread salad. Yes, it's good. Mm-hmm. Donna, I'm in Tennessee. I'm north of Nashville, about 3 miles from the Kentucky line in Sumner County.
Ooh, way up there.
Yep, right in the middle of the state.
Hmm.
And it's literally exploding with new people.
Uh,
which is not a good thing anymore.
Got another one done.
Linda Denton says hello from Kentucky.
Hello, Linda Denton.
And Susan said, hi, Joanne. I found another pattern for yo-yos and towels if you want it. I found a beautiful picture of they use yo-yos to make a pillowcase, just the border of it. And it was really, really cute. It was on Pinterest.
Huh.
Wow.
Have I been to Graceland? I guess that's to me. No, I have never been to Graceland. I have wanted to, but I just never made it a priority.
Do you travel much, Janet? Are you a traveler?
Yes, I like to travel, but my husband loves to travel.
Oh,
Yes, he
you like?
loves out west.
Oh, okay.
Me
Yep,
too.
he
I love
would live. He would live out there if we didn't have our three girls.
Hmm.
But Nana's not leaving her baby. I got one granddaughter and two daughters.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now,
and
wouldn't
he's the
want to
same
move.
way. He wouldn't leave them either.
I wouldn't want to move away from them.
Mm-mm. I love to travel, but I love to come back home.
Oh yeah. Hello, Doggleben.
Dogglebed, yes. White House is in Summer County.
Hmm.
Okay.
I'm in the town that Summer County doesn't want to recognize. Yep, because we're little and they just Summer County is uh it's a new world.
Hmm.
I read where our county seat, which is Gallatin, is one of the fastest growing towns in the whole United States,
Huh.
which is horrible because traffic is to get somewhere that should take 10 minutes takes you 40.
Yeah.
And
No.
that's a little town.
And Linda Denton's an hour from Nashville. Well, you're probably about an hour from
Yeah,
Nashville too, aren't you?
yeah. If the traffic's decent, you can get to Nashville in about an hour.
Huh.
But it takes longer for me to get from my home to Gallatin, from Gallatin to Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just the traffic.
Okay.
But I don't know of anywhere else I'd want to live. Thank goodness we're out in the country.
Hello, Kathy Waits.
Yeah, there's Kathy.
Kathy, I hope she's feeling better or improving.
Yeah, is Kathy's the one that fell and hurt her eye, right?
Yes, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
with concussion. Been
yeah.
having the headache.
Kathy, are you feeling better? Okay. Dogglebin used to live in Tennessee. He moved and he's in Indiana now. Donna Armstrong said, hi, Kathy. Judy goes through Nashville every 2 months.
Huh.
It's exploding too. Donna's in the country.
Palette to work, and more importantly,
Everybody's saying hi to each other.
I see 81 now. Well, 80. It's about the
Yeah.
one time I said that. It went down to 80.
Yeah, mine's going up and down.
Yeah.
Oh, 79. Yeah.
Joanne, she has kin in Nashville and Chattanooga. My husband's sister lives in Chattanooga now. She just moved a few years back to be with her daughter.
Hey, Joan.
And I missed Joan's name. Hey, Joan.
Yeah, there's Joan.
Susan.
Oh, Sarah Stitches and everybody she missed. What Susan's saying. And I'm probably missing you too. So hello to everybody that I
Okay,
missed.
Linda wants to know if anyone's heard from Sheila.
No.
What about the lady that was up in Canada that was looking for a new place to live and was having a rough time?
Cat, Rhonda, have you heard from her?
I think she's doing fine. I think getting close to moving.
Well, I hope it's not another disappointment.
She's excited to be going to some classes soon.
Well, that's good. She can get out.
Yeah.
And hello, I'ma do it. I'ma do it too.
Yeah, I'm going to do it too.
I'ma do it too.
Yep, we all are doing it.
Dr. Ben had visiting angels there to help. See 'em. And there's Pam from Craft On and so forth. Hello, Pam.
Oh, Susan, I got eaten up by those no-see-ums a few weeks ago. I've still got places. I
Eat up.
mean, they're called no-see-ums. And you don't see them till you're scratching blood.
Oh.
Rhonda, they were talking about them the other night. And here in Arkansas, I don't think we talk about have things we call that here in Arkansas. Do you? That was a new one for me too.
No,
Oh.
I don't recognize that.
Well, you can look them up. Honestly, you don't even see them till they're eating you up. And I mean, I've got sores.
Hmm.
We were camping, and whew, they're not fun. And if you're allergic to them, like, it just lasts on and on.
Huh.
Craft on and so forth. Hello, ladies. Is she a new one, Rita?
No, that's Pam. Pam's been with us quite a bit.
Okay, well, hey, Pam.
But they've had COVID. Her and her husband had COVID, so she's been sick.
Oh,
Oh.
Toodle never. I don't. Evidently, she didn't know about no Sims.
Some of us that we're not familiar with them things.
Well, Google them things, because I think they sort of travel in swarms or something.
Okay. Huh.
But my sister went to Alaska years ago, and she said they were terrible there. Which bugs in Alaska are horrible, and she said they would get under the skin.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh.
But they're not fun. It's about like getting chiggers, but you don't see them. With the chiggers, you can see the little red dot.
Oh well, yeah. If you got good eyes, if
Yeah.
they're hard to see too. Hello, Dave and Amanda. Dave had shoulder replacement today, surgery today.
Susan said, I'd rather be bit by a mosquito than a no-see-em. I agree.
Huh.
They are smaller than a flea.
Wow.
Hmm.
And Joanne said her place was terrible for them.
Huh?
Where do you live, Joanne?
He's in North Carolina.
Oh, she says she can't even go out much.
Huh?
Oh, wow. I never heard of such a thing.
Dave and Amanda, they just got home. Dave had shoulder replacement surgery.
Take care of him, Amanda.
Yeah, he's going to be in pain, some bad pain for a good week. Judy's Googling the no-see-ums now.
Listen, I've forgotten where Judy's at. Maybe those no see-ums are over on the more on the. Well, you've got them, Janet. Maybe they're
Yeah.
on the East Coast. I don't know. Oh, they're known as sandflies. Huh? Huh?
I've only experienced no-see-ums on the beach. Like I said, they just sort of travel like in swarms. Because we haven't had any. When I take that back, my husband said the other morning they were biting him, but that's the first time all summer.
Huh? Judy's in Atlanta. Yeah, I couldn't remember where Judy was.
Uh-huh. Minister Bob likes your blouse, Rhonda. He said his wife would love it. Kind of her style.
Flowery and blue, my favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay, craft on and so forth. How's the heart coming out?
Just a second, I'll hold up this part and I'll show you.
Rita's going to show us.
Yay!
It's taking some time.
KDD, no Sims are awful. Had lunch at a restaurant patio next to the lake. When I got home, my legs were spotted from the knees down. I had shorts, and you could tell exactly how long the shorts were.
Huh?
Oh.
If you get into them, they're terrible.
Hmm. It don't look like a heart yet, but it's a lot more pieces to go.
Okay, Joanne says you can make a spray with mint, and it will repel skeeters and no-see-ums.
Huh?
Well, that's good to know because that wouldn't cost you anything. The real name for them is midgets, midges, is the real name for them.
Huh?
Never heard of them.
No.
We just get chiggers.
Well, we get those too.
Ticks and chiggers and mosquitoes. There's a lot of things that'll bite you though. Fire ants. Fire ants are awful anymore, and we used to never have them. So
Coming along, Rita.
it is. It's
Yep.
coming along.
Judy Herbert, I'm in Union City, Georgia. And Judy says she's been there before.
Ouch.
Okay. Sarah Stitcher says no-see-ums are tiny flying insects that are incredibly difficult to spot. Also known as biting midgets, pumpkins, sand fleas, and biting gnats.
Huh?
Wow.
Well, all you need to do is encounter them one time and you'll never forget them. R.E. Smith says, hi, Rebecca.
Yeah. Hello, Rebecca. Horny toads used to keep the ants away.
If you place a bounce dryer sheet in your shoes or in the back of your belt, they will also repel them. Huh. Well, that would be easy too.
Hmm. Poodles is going to get the babysit in the morning.
Oh,
So,
Oh, you going to babysit in the morning too?
on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all have fun with the babies.
Stock up on my sugars.
Mm-hmm.
mm.
Me sugars.
Oh, well, looky there. Amanda met Dave on Plenty of Fish, Rhonda.
What's
I,
plenty of fish? Is that a
I've,
date site?
I've
I,
heard of Plenty of Fish and eHarmony and some of them. I'm just scared to do that. I don't want to.
Mm.
I just hopefully meet someone at church.
Or go at the grocery store. If you see a man buying groceries by himself,
What can I help you?
yeah, we'll look for a wedding ring.
I'll be
But
glad
then
to
he
help
might
you.
still wear his wedding ring. So,
I wear mine a lot. Just
yeah,
because my hubby bought it for me.
yep, definitely.
hello,
Amanda met Dave on Plenty of Fish.
Well,
hello to Irene.
Yep, hi, Irene. I have to remember the dryer sheets and take those if we go camping.
Try that. Mm-hmm.
I was going to tell my husband to take 7 dust. Ooh, you
Yeah.
can't hardly find that anymore.
No, no.
that's poison.
And they've weakened the strength. I think it's like 5% now or something.
Like that deep.
Craft On and So Forth says when her husband's gone, that's the end of them. No more men.
No more men. They're
Oh,
kind. They're kind of like raising babies sometimes.
Ooh. And I wouldn't want to start over.
No.
Yeah.
but
Kathy
there's
wants to know what you're working on, Rita.
I'm working on that Bargello heart that the group of ladies up at the quilt house are working on.
yes, Sarah. Yeah, but I
Uh,
miss ironing for my man. I miss a lot of things to do. It's like I have no purpose. I don't have anyone to care for.
Take care of yourself.
That sounds kind of selfish to me.
No, that way you can help others. You'll be ready to help others.
Yeah, I guess. It's no fun. I've heard dryer sheets used for a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
People told me to keep them in my RV to keep mice away.
That's what someone else wrote.
And Randy, are you trying to say diatomaceous earth? Is that what you're trying to say?
I couldn't understand it, so I didn't read it.
I don't know.
Okay, it must be some kind of insecticide.
Yeah,
But,
Sarah.
it's organic.
Oh, okay.
Hello, J. Mary.
Hello, J. Mary. Rhonda, I can come by and you can do my laundry.
So you'd feel useful.
Who said that?
Who do you think, Randy?
Randy,
Well, they'll be
we
smelling good when you left.
we
Oh,
may have to block him. I bet it does get lonesome. I can't imagine.
yeah.
Yeah, I know it would be hard. We tease you, Rhonda, but I can't imagine how hard it would be.
Me either.
I know. See, just thinking of it gives me tears. But just think about it when you fix something to eat and then you sit down to a table all alone. It's
All
terrible.
along, yeah.
It's terrible. No, I don't like it.
Well, the other morning I got up and my husband was gone, and just that morning it was lonesome.
Yeah.
So I can't imagine every day, all day long. Donna Dixon's husband died in 2008, and she's still single.
Well, there's several of you ladies in here that have lost
Yeah.
your husbands.
Or widowed. Maybe we need to have some kind of a get together.
Yeah, I don't know how we, but all we have on here, well, mainly it's ladies on here. We don't have very many
Yeah.
men that come through here.
Yeah.
So.
They're on the wrong side if they're looking for men.
Rhonda, you're on the wrong place if you're looking for a man here.
Huh.
But hey, the
Maybe
women may know some other men that are single too.
we'll have to call it a single rooster party and see who shows up. But I'm not looking for a man, but I'm looking for men for other women.
Hey, no rooster hen house.
You know, I didn't understand it all, until I lost my husband. I couldn't relate, actually.
Mm-hmm.
To
I'ma do it too is widowed.
Huh.
I can't imagine.
Huh.
But I'm very glad that I have sewing and things like Rita gets on there and she shows her pretty things, and then that gets me on the ball to get my things done.
Oh.
And so it offers a bit of excitement until.
Yeah. Well, if you can find something you enjoy to help pass the time.
Until a man comes along and says, "Hey, honey, you want to hop in my truck?" I'll say, "Sure, dang."
You don't have to leave Pumpkin Vision. We just cutting up here.
Yes. You just stay and laugh with us.
Bring you some more roosters in. We got single women in here.
Men are welcome.
So, Rita, you said you were going to hold that up. You haven't held it up, and I didn't see. Did you? Yet. You don't have to.
I won't. I'm not going to right now. I'm right in the middle of this seam, so I won't right now. But all them that were behind me, I've been sewing them together. So so
You're
it's
doing
coming
good.
together.
Yeah.
Joanne is widowed, and Jane Mary last is widowed. Oh goodness, about half of them are widowed.
Yeah,
that's why this is fun. That's why this is fun.
That's it. I think that's the reason you guys like to come in here. Just company for a lot of you.
It's talking in my place. Otherwise, nothing.
Well, they all have something in common.
Yeah.
Oh, and Pumpkin's married. Well, you can come and visit with us, but with you.
Well, you can talk to us.
Oh.
Yeah, I've heard of Christian dating sites like Christian Mingle, eHarmony, things like that. But
Rita, you're playing matchmaker.
I'm trying, but it's all women, mainly women, not biggest percentage. Yeah. Rhonda and Sarah says go on Christian dating sites, and she goes to church and different places. And
yeah, I'm hoping to meet someone. I'm in a new church in a new place, so Lord willing.
Yeah, if it's meant to be.
I'll find a man to irritate.
Yeah.
I describe myself as like a flea, a little fly. I'm just buzzing around, just happy, when I find a guy and they're like, bop me on the head and say, calm down.
Oh, you look, Pumpkin Vision.
Joanne says she's
Harmony,
happy.
Harmony. There's been a lot of people that's met their significant others in dating sites.
I think
I think
eHarmony is one of the better ones.
And
June said hi, Rita.
hi, and there's June. Yeah.
Donna Dixon, evidently she's happy. She's good. Victoria G says hello, Rita and Wanda.
Hello,
Hello.
Victoria G.
And another one done.
When a church of the same faith is having a revival or something, go visit a different church.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, Joanne says she's been single too long. She doesn't think anybody will put up with her now.
Oh.
Mary Wilson from Minnesota, she said, I'm happy single after taking care of a very sick husband for years. I can fill my space with a sewing machine and fabric.
Fabric. Mm-hmm.
I know a lot of ladies like that. A lot of ladies just ready for time for themselves. And
I think that makes a difference. Craft on and so forth. It depends if you had a good marriage, if you want another one. I think some people just don't want it if they come from a difficult marriage.
Oh, now Jane's going to talk about the financial end of it.
yeah, I have to be careful. That's for sure.
Rhonda said Catherine said her mother told her the second time around you're either the nurse or the purse.
Okay.
That could be true.
That could be true.
I would be glad to be the nurse. No, you don't lose it. You do not lose your Social Security if you get married.
Do we ever talk about recipes? Well, last night we did, didn't we?
Yes, we were talking about food.
Yeah, y'all were talking about that cornbread salad. I mean, it's like you make a salad and you actually crumble real cornbread in it. Is that what it is?
Yeah. I can't remember what all it's got tomatoes and onions, and is it what dressing? Is it mayonnaise or something and salt? I can't remember exactly. Yeah.
There's really sort of two different ones. One uses like fresh vegetables, and then another one uses like pinto beans and corn.
Yeah, that's one.
But now I like the one I make. I do like onions and bell pepper and cucumbers and squash. And then I put pickle relish and salad dressing. And you can just put any fresh vegetables cheese and bacon. And the longer it sets, to me, the better it tastes.
Yeah. Y'all just Google cornbread salad and you'll find there'll be different variations, and you'll find one that'll sound like something you'd love.
I think Pinterest has some good ones too.
You do not lose your Social Security, or I'll put it this way. I did not. I would not lose any. Corn cakes. I don't think I've heard of those. Corn cakes are also good.
Now, are they talking about?
You do not lose your Social Security.
Hoe cakes, fried cornbread.
I
You
made
know,
tater cakes tonight with our supper. It was leftover mashed potatoes, but they were good. They were simple, but they was good.
did you put an egg in them?
Yeah, I'm stir fries and flour and chopped up onion and fried them good and
Oh,
brown. So
I want
it
to
was
try
good.
that.
Oh, fried potato cakes.
Yeah, just with
Yep.
leftover mashed potatoes, but they were good. And we had red beans and rice and an ear of corn and the tater cake. So it was simple, but it was good.
Nice.
Well, we
Jay,
had my leftover pintos and I made hoe cakes, and that was it.
That sounds good too.
And
nice.
husband was happy.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. That's all. Boneless sardines. Wow. I hear
Oh, yeah.
sardines are
We were
so
all over those last night. The sardines.
We did. We talked about sardines and salmon and all kinds of stuff last night.
Yes.
And he
Oh,
was asking about green tomatoes. I don't like fried green tomatoes, so I don't make them.
well, I love them, but I hadn't had that first one this year.
I love them, and I did get to have one, but I did it a way that somebody like I follow this lady named Brenda Gant, and she says,
Yeah.
"Don't let them hoe, chop them
Yeah.
up like you do eggplant." So I tried it, and it was pretty good.
That's how she does her squash and zucchini.
Yeah,
Huh.
that looks beautiful. Rita Bernice said
Yep.
Just about. It's
And June. June
she
said she
asked the
liked it
same
too.
question. She asked the same question I did. Is it 1/4? Miss Rita said that it was a little bit smaller than 1/4
what
because
did
hers
that? It's a big chart. I'll find it.
slightly smaller than 1/4 because she's making a king size.
I'm making a king. Yeah.
Do you smash up sardines and put mayonnaise in it with it?
Ooh.
That's the king size, and I'm right up here on this little section right here.
Wow.
So it's got a ways to go.
I think sardines, either you love them or you hate them.
Yeah. I don't think they're my favorite, but I heard that they're so very good with the omega 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Omega
That's so
3s. Yeah.
yeah,
I
that
bet
they're
they
one of the
are.
top ones.
Yeah. With the fish oil and stuff in them. Okay. Who's in the hospital?
I don't know anything about anyone being in the hospital.
Who? Where did I see it? Oh, June. Who is in the hospital? Is that you, Sheila?
I love sardines.
I don't know. Francis's husband John has been in the hospital.
Yeah. Hey,
That's,
Kathleen, that's how we used to eat them with crackers.
Bernice. I only like sardines with mustard and crackers.
Oh, mustard. I didn't know about that.
Yeah. Yeah. It sort
Now
of
I have,
takes some of that fish. I put a little mustard in my salmon patties.
you ever had corn cakes, Miss Rita?
well, if it's just like fried cornbread, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what she's calling that.
Yeah.
Same
Hoe cake. We call them hoe cakes.
I like eggplants.
Joanne doesn't want any sardines. I'm with you, girl. Oh, pickled okra. Rita, do you pickle any of your okra?
Last year I pickled a whole lot, so I didn't pickle none this year because
You didn't
it
need
was
any?
even late, kind of late getting started this year. I'm getting plenty now, but
Yeah. Pickled okra's good.
I'm doing other stuff.
Hey,
Cheryl fell asleep in her recliner.
Uh, hey Cheryl, I wondered where you was.
I'll have to
she's
try corn cakes.
I like pancakes. Yeah, mine ain't like pancakes. They're just fat pieces.
Yeah. Cheryl fell asleep in her recliner. That's why she's late getting in.
That's
Nice.
okay. You probably needed your nap.
That's a good feeling.
Sometimes when I do that, though, then I don't go to sleep when I go to bed.
Cheryl saying hi to everybody.
Hey.
Cheryl Cruz.
Hey, Cheryl.
Yeah. Yeah, a whole cake is just like a little individual patty like. Joanne said whole cakes are yummy. Yeah, if they're made good, they are. How many we got on here now, ladies?
Oh, I see 82.
We're still climbing.
Yeah, but I bet that's about it, though.
82.
Hygiene.
Cornbread in a loaf pan.
Mm.
You ever made cornbread on top of the stove in a skillet and flip it?
I know some people who have, but I've never done that. And they say you can do biscuits too.
I have. In the summertime, when you don't want to turn the oven on, you can do it
Gotcha.
and flip it and not have to turn the oven on.
Radio, y'all getting some of this rain?
We are. It's
Yeah.
been not a whole lot, but it's just been a light sprinkle about all day.
That's when we didn't get it till later this evening, but it's just sprinkle and then quit and sprinkle. I think the worst of it's coming in tomorrow.
Okay. I'm kind of on the western side of Arkansas, so it's not coming very far this way. But
Yeah.
we needed a little bit. Our pea patch needed some rain, so I'm glad we're
Yeah.
getting a little.
And I'm in
Jerome's
Little Rock.
warning everybody about those dating sites.
What?
Jerome is warning everybody about the dating sites.
Mexican cornbread. You know, I haven't made that yet. I'm going to. Don't you just put a can of Rotel in it? I love
You
that.
could put cheese and cream corn in it.
Yeah, you can dress it up or down more or less either way. There's lots of recipes on that too.
There used to be a mix you could buy, and it was really good. I don't know if they still have it. You can put a little jalapeno pepper, just real fine. But it's really good with pintos.
Mm. You know those little boxes? I made cornbread. I tried to make it. Let's put it that way. Then I bought one of those little Jiffy boxes. It was so sweet and good.
Sweet.
Yeah,
You like the sweet cornbread? I don't like sweet
Like
cornbread.
it's now I do sometimes make my cornbread salad with Jiffy
Well, that might
cornbread. Yeah,
that might work, but
but yeah, Jiffy's not Southern cornbread.
no.
not with the
And
sweet.
I buy yellow cornmeal. I don't some reason I don't care for the white cornmeal. I buy the yellow and self-rising and make
Yeah.
my cornbread. I can make just as little or as much as I want to, dipping it out that way.
I didn't know there was a white. I just buy the yellow bag cornmeal mix.
Well,
Yeah.
there's five, but I just think yellow cornbread's prettier. So
Yeah. Well, now there's a cornbread mix, and then there's cornmeal. I buy the cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
Martha White cornmeal.
I get the mix. It's got the the baking powder and stuff already in it, not
Yeah,
cheese.
well, now this has that, but it doesn't have any flour.
Okay.
But now I add flour.
Oh, that's cool.
Just a little bit. It lightens it up some. So it looks like a lot of people use Jiffy.
Yeah, they do.
Are y'all north of the Mason-Dixon line?
Well, I'm not. I wish I was a better cook, but I can cook anything. Give me a recipe, I can cook it. But I'm just not. I'm not known for good cooking. But
Uh,
hey, my kids are alive and well and on their own, So, but I just bought the Jiffy. I thought, oh, how cool! So I thought I'd try that, and I tasted. I went, oh my goodness, it's so sweet. I
Yeah,
like.
it's a sweet cornbread. Now sometimes but I don't eat it with anything. I almost eat it like a piece of cake.
Yeah. Put some honey and butter on it.
Yep.
Good. Do y'all like hominy? I like hominy.
I
love
love hominy.
hominy, but my husband don't, so I don't. Oh, well, I just open a can, but I don't open it too often because he don't like it. So
I can eat a can by myself with as
Mhm.
much water as they put in them now.
What'd she say? Jan?
Just like some corn is white and some is yellow. I've been in South Carolina all my life, and I prefer sweet cornbread.
Me too. But I just trying to see what Jan wrote. USA, Florida.
Oh, she told me she must not. She must have got behind on the stream because we were talking about diatomaceous earth to kill the bugs and stuff back earlier. So
That's right.
so Jan, you need to push the live button and catch up a little bit.
Pumpkin Vision and never had probably hominy. He's probably hominy.
Either hominy or sweet cornbread. Joanne said Jiffy tastes like cake. Yep.
Pretty good.
Mhm.
But it's good for what it is.
I love apple butter. When I go to the store, I usually always get apple butter because I like it with peanut butter.
Huh.
We used to eat apple butter sandwiches.
Mm. Pam's going to bed.
Good night, Pam. And good night, Wayne. You leaving us too? Custom screen printing.
Joanne's southern as can be, but has traveled and wandered a lot. But I always come back home.
Go.
Oh no, you just went and got something to eat.
Okay, Cheryl wants to know what you're working on, Rita.
I brought that Bargello down here that we started up at the quilt house, and I'm working on it down here. I wasn't going to, but Margaret and Deborah took theirs home to work on, so mine's home here working on it too. Or they'll get ahead of me.
Yeah, don't let them get ahead of you.
That's right. Don't you let them.
Good night, Wayne. They're all telling you good night.
So I get to chat with y'all tonight and sew this together. I'll have to stop in a minute and organize some more of them strips where they go. That's a headache, though.
Joanna said, that's right, North Carolina, which is God's country.
Okay.
I think we've all got a little bit of God's country.
I think so too. I think so too.
Yeah. In the Carolinas.
Okay. Cheryl says I've got 48 string piece blocks made, so now I'm looking for fabric to border it for my stashing.
And Bernice is asking about that batting. Some of them
Yeah.
are queen size and full size and crib size, I think's what I've got.
Is the batting polyester or cotton?
It's probably 80-20.
80.
Yeah, probably. I'd have to look to be for sure, but it's at Luna Loft. But
Okay. Pumpkin Vision wants to know if you're using an old machine.
it is an old machine. I've forgotten its birthday, but it's an old machine.
It's a featherweight, isn't it?
Featherweight.
Yeah, a Singer featherweight. They're sort of collector's items now.
But they are perfect for sewing quilt blocks, in my opinion.
I think they're like a workhorse. You just can't wear them out.
Uh-huh. And all it does is just a single straight stitch, but just a pretty stitch, and so is good.
Amma Doing It wants to know if you like the quilt you're working on, Rita.
I do.
Have you enjoyed?
I like it, but me and some other friends are all making one different fabric, but same pattern.
Yeah. Jane says she sews on an old Singer featherweight. Jane Martin.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna get my.
Katie D has a featherweight. And Judy Herbert's got 3 of them. She needs to share.
Oh, we love our featherweights. If you like a featherweight, I've got 2. I've got one at this house and one at the other house.
What's the lady's name that does the fabric, that designs fabric? Holt.
Lori Holt.
Holt. Have you seen her design room?
Yeah, I had not recently, but I have, and she sews on a featherweight.
I think she's redid it, and she's got a great big open shelves, and y'all, she's got one of every color on top of that shelf.
Wow.
They're beautiful, like pink and green and yellow and orange.
Wow.
They really stand out. It's her new design studio is real colorful. It's real, country and cozy, but it's got a lot of color.
Well, the featherweights are 221. Isn't that the number on them?
I think so. Or
Yeah.
301. 201.
Mine says 221 down here on it.
And doesn't it say featherweight on it somewhere?
I don't think so.
It doesn't.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Sarah, I've looked them up before, but I can't remember their birthdays.
Yeah. Sarah has a featherweight.
This one I call Maybelline.
Yeah, you named both of yours. I thought that was so cute.
I named mine too. I have a treadle, which I named after my dad's mom, and I have a featherweight, which I named after my mom's mom, because that's what they taught me on, the featherweight and the treadle.
What's their names?
The featherweight is called Pearl Lucille.
Pearl
is my grandmother, my mom's mom. And then the other one, I call it Biddy Leona, and that's her name. That was my grandmother's mom's name, but I call it Biddy Leona.
I think that's sweet.
It is sweet. But you said Biddy though, right? Biddy, not Betty. Biddy.
Biddy Leona. Yeah.
Joanne, she's got 3.
Wow.
And she says they are 221.
221. I wanted mine so bad, and I kept going back and looking at it, and it was $475. And I kept going back thinking it might go down a little bit. I think he gave me a little bit less, but it was over $400. Probably
Yeah.
paid too much for it. But it had
I
a nice case.
I found one for $450 and let it go, and now I can't find one for under $500.
Yeah.
All the way up to $1,000. It's according to
Okay.
where you look.
Yeah. A case is worth a lot. And this one happened to have a good case for it.
Yeah. Some of these have the case and the instruction book and accessories. So I know it's a good deal.
That's cool, KD.
She named hers, Katie D named hers Roberta.
Because Robert gave it to me. Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Featherweight.
Catherine got hers at a flea market and can't think of a good name.
Mm.
Name
I
it
named-
Sandy.
I named
For
everything.
sand fleas.
I name my vehicles. I name everything. The one I have now is called Betsy Lou.
Why are featherweights so popular? Well, I don't know. Well, when a few years ago, when I started back quilting again, all the ladies at the quilt house where I'd buy fabric from had one, so I had to have one too. But
That's right.
I enjoy sewing on it.
That's how it happens. And people have it, and you go, well, I got to get one too.
Yeah.
The old saying, monkey see, monkey do.
Uh-huh.
But I follow Bonnie Hunter, and she tells all about them. And she gave a name of a lady who knows all about them. And she shows sewing on them and shows sewing on a treadle, how you do it. And she just kind of teaches you those old machines. And if you don't have electricity, you can still sew on a treadle.
Mm-hmm. And I think part of it too is like if they go to quilt bees and stuff, they're easy to, to take because they're not heavy.
They're not
and
heavy.
bulky.
True. Yeah.
Featherweights. The treadles are very heavy.
Yeah, you wouldn't take a treadle to the.
No. You would just want the mechanics.
I can't tote that around. It's too heavy. I'd left it at my sister's house.
Joanne says they have the best stitches for quilting.
Yeah. And all you need is straight, You need just straight. And mine does way more than I'll ever use. My Tagomi.
And to me, they're quiet to be so old.
They are.
They're not real loud.
They're quiet.
I have a singer that my husband bought for me when we first got married. I'll keep it forever, but it is so heavy. It's very. Well, keep your eyes open, Donna. You may run into a good deal.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you go to auctions and old garage sales and things like that. Sometimes you'll run upon a treasure.
Mm-hmm. And there are several on Marketplace.
Yeah.
In my area right now, but like I said, I can't find one for under $500. I may ask for one for my birthday. I don't know.
Yeah.
When's your birthday, Janet?
The 25th of this month.
Oh, it's coming right on up.
Yes.
Ooh, a hand crank. Wow.
But I hate to ask for one when I've got two sewing machines that I haven't turned on in months.
Uh-oh.
I feel bad.
But it would be an investment, though.
Yeah.
You ladies drinking your water? Make sure you drink your water.
Mm. Oh, I do have a cup of water here, a glass of water.
Here's mine. I got mine over here too.
Get us a sip.
Yeah, my daughter got me this Stanley. I would never pay for it.
How nice. I was thinking I wanted one of those. It's a little bit bigger than one I have, but yeah.
She got that when they first came out, and somebody said you can't get that color now, that you could sell it for $200. And I said, who wants to buy it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's for sale. I
Yeah.
can drink out of a glass with a straw. The Featherweight Shop has a great video and information. I bought the maintenance book and kit from them. Okay, well, that's neat.
Featherweight shop. Where is that on YouTube?
It's online. It would be an online store with featherweight stuff.
Oh,
But I think that's what she means.
Somebody said be careful shopping on Marketplace. I only shop local. I don't have anything mailed or shipped. I go pick it up or they meet me.
Uh-huh. Kathleen's going to bed. We'll all sign off here in a little bit. And like I told last night, go get our beauty sleeps.
Yeah. I need that. Ain't gonna catch a man looking like this.
Susan Stitches said, yes, I did a class with the fabric patch through Zoom. But they had to buy a featherweight kit that went with it. Huh.
Oh. Oh, wow. I just put it in my favorites. So I looked it up and then put it in my favorites. So I'll check that out when I get time.
Kathleen's Pillow's calling her.
Shop
So she said good night.
Oh.
Good night, Kathleen.
Good night.
The Featherweight Shop has a YouTube channel.
Okay.
That might be interesting, ladies.
Yeah.
And they have a Facebook page.
I'm looking them up.
Oh, yeah, and the channel, the So Terry channel. Have you watched So Terry?
Featherweight shop.
Because she restores those old machines and does videos.
Where's she located, Rita?
Well, she's in New York, but she comes in all of our channels and chats and stuff.
Oh,
so,
okay.
So you feel like you know her because she's over in the chats a lot.
I used to follow them and I saw some pretty blue featherweights and different colors, and I thought, oh, I'd love it if mine was blue. But that cost a lot of money.
Someone
Even if you had an old one and had it restored, it would, not restored, but painted, that would take a lot of money too, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think some of them do that to have them professionally painted. But someone said that the Holt lady, she named all of hers after movie stars.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Like Dolly Parton, and so every color is named after a different person. That was sweet.
Was that a YouTube channel? The Holt, what was her name?
Is it Lori Holt?
Lori Holt, yeah.
Yeah, I think I found it just going through YouTube.
I'd love to see her room.
Yeah.
She designs all that fabric for what's her line called? Be in My Bonnet or something for Riley Blake.
Yeah. She has pretty fabrics too.
Oh yeah.
If you just put in Lori Holt, I think that's how mine came up, and then it just showed her new studio.
Lori Holt. I'm going to hit on this. Get her.
Oh, KDD says it cost about $1,000 to have them repainted.
Oh my.
Well, see, they have to strip all that. It would take, a special person to do it.
That's not bad. That's cheaper than buying my vehicle 4 tires.
That car's a little bigger than that sewing machine.
I know, but it'd be beautiful, wouldn't it?
Well, hey, if that's what you would enjoy and you can do it, do it.
Yeah, I ain't got time for it right now. I don't even know if I could get to it. I got so much fabric over there. I don't know if it's see all my fabric all over piled over there. So much fabric. I'm blessed. But
Jane
I'm not.
said Nova Montgomery said she orders her lubricant and supplies for her featherweight from, I guess, from her Nova Montgomery.
Not heard of that.
Oh, auto parts shops will paint them. Well, yeah, because they do metal, so they would be able to.
Huh. I think my Maybelline just wants to keep her simple black.
Just, yep.
Yeah.
Because
Judy
she
Herbert said night, everybody.
good night, Judy.
Good
Her
night, Judy. Okay. One lady had her featherweight painted red and named her Duchess.
Aww. Here it is, Nora Montgomery. I got so many subscribed to, I'll never get to see any of them. Oh, she does do a lot. Okay, I'll check that out later. I'm gonna
Sarah Stitches, her featherweight is a teal color. I bet that's pretty.
Ooh, I bet that's pretty.
Yeah. Let's see. Don't forget, tomorrow's Friday. I got babysit. Don't forget.
Huh. A lady on Mary J. Mary found a sewing machine on Marketplace 2 streets away. Got it for $35.
Oh,
Oh, man.
I don't know. A dressmaker.
have
Good
you got
night, Kathy. Hope to
got
see
it
you
all
on here soon. Sarah's taking her dogs to the groomer tomorrow.
Let's see. And I saw where Kathy Waits was going to bed. Good night, Kathy.
Yeah,
You got to get to feeling better and come back with us.
that's what I told her. She had
Yeah.
to come back. Oh, she's going to look at the sewing machine Sunday
I'm going to
for
look at it.
$35.
Okay.
There's a lot of sewing machines on my marketplace that are local.
Mm-hmm.
They might want them to be sewing in the next year or two.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Sarah's going in the other room to put her backing on her long arm.
Here we go.
I'll be leaving you running and listening. Okay.
It says there are 58 on there now.
Yeah, we've lost some.
Yeah. They're dropping. They're falling asleep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh,
I've got two
Mary
more.
J told Sarah we'll talk loud so she can hear us.
Okay, is that? Yay.
Oh, Joanne said they're dropping like flies.
Yeah, they are, aren't they?
Yep. Uh,
What time is it? Oh, it's only 9:15.
it's not just 9:15. That's not too bad.
I've got this strip and one more, and then I'm going to have to stop and study, or I'll not get these right, and they'll be all crazy. So,
Yeah.
Good night, Bernice. You have a good night too.
yeah. Good night, Bernice. Oh, Jay
All
Mary.
the guys have left us.
we, Rhonda scared them all off.
Oh,
How's
craft on and so forth. Her next purchase is going to be a light pro pad for her long arm.
Pro light pad.
Oh.
What does a pro light pad do, Pam? Craft on and so forth. What does that do? That don't make it all computerized quilting, does it?
Somebody's sneaking in and sneaking out.
Yeah, them guys, ain't they?
Oh yeah.
I didn't scare them away, did I?
No.
Nah. Rita, she said it quilts
Does
automatically.
it quilt automatically? Well, I think that's a mosquito. Quilts automatically. How much does something like that cost now, Pam? That would make it quilt automatically? $6,000?
Ooh,
Wow.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
A pro light pad for a long arm. Huh.
Yeah, I had one that would quilt automatically. You could program it and it would just quilt, or you can do the pentagraphs, or you can just do it freestyle. You can just do it free or follow the pentagraphs, or you punch in what style you want, and it'll do it over and over and over. But I sold it.
Huh.
So is it sort of like where you can just program it and leave, just walk away?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
But I never wanted to walk away.
Yeah, I'd be afraid
because you could snag, something could catch.
to.
I was always watching, and you know. Yes, J. Mary. That's right. But someone from Texas came up and bought it from me. And
Mine ain't the fancy one. I have to run it myself. Roll by roll. Yeah.
Roll by roll. Okay.
I've been turning my pumpkin spice warmer on. It's been smelling like pumpkin spice, like Thanksgiving.
I've got my sugar cookie candle going. Well, where I made those salmons last night, I raised the window and put a fan in it. That really helps. But then I did my candle too. Oh, Rita Marlene wants to know, how do pantographs work?
You just follow you got a laser light and you follow the pantograph that makes the design. Row by row, but on the pantograph too, but you got to run the machine.
Oh, so is the pantograph, is it a
pre-drawn pattern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So it's sort of like a stencil,
Yeah.
except it's paper.
Yeah. So it's on paper. The design's
Oh,
on,
okay.
and then there's a little light that points down on it that you guide follow the
Got it. Okay.
all the way down. Yeah.
So
Like
on Earth says she still needs to learn how to use the pantograph.
yeah. And the laser light shows me where to steer. Yep.
Okay.
The pantographs still do pretty quilts too, though. I think
So can
Mhm.
you get all kinds of different designs?
you can you
Yeah.
can.
Oh my word. Joanne, U.S. Florida, the long arm I use has very expensive computerized machine. She can access over 50,000 patterns.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Wow.
There's a lady in my area that does that, and she can. She just got anything, and make it bigger, smaller to fit the white spaces or whatever. Yep,
Have y'all ever watched the lady that does Tula Pink, her quilts?
I haven't.
Oh, y'all got to watch her. It's all freehand. She custom. I don't know how she does it, but it's unbelievable. Because she quilts around the the the
The
how would
stitch.
you say it?
Yeah.
Like around the
Around the block.
fabric. Well, no,
No.
she does it like to the fabric and the characters in it, but then she also does it to the colors. It's amazing. I don't know
Wow.
her name,
Huh.
but it,
Angela.
it's unbelievable.
Angela.
Angela Walters. Seems I've heard that.
Hmm.
You know, I wanted to learn the stippling. I think that's what it's called. And I wanted to learn it freehand. And so the way they told me to learn it was get a dime, go around the dime, then put the dime in another
Hmm.
place, go around the dime. I just practice and on sheets of paper until I got it down. And now I love just, I can stipple all
Huh.
my,
Yeah.
but it takes practice. I'm going to look her up. That'd be cool. Angela Walters. I've heard that name before.
Huh.
Hmm. Oh, she is. I don't know the word you would use for her. I'm sure she gets thousands to do a quilt. I
So,
honestly do.
some people have a whole lot more talent for things than I do, though. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, and it is, and it's sort of like a gift too. I mean, you just sort of
Yeah.
know it and see it.
Yeah.
But she is a very very talented quilter. It says she has a page.
Angela Walters. Let's see.
Yeah, she's worth just watching. It's just mind blowing. And you know how when somebody can do something, they make it look so easy.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's how, it's like she just, it's like singing.
I was fixing to say it's like singing. I sing. It's nothing to me, but other people think, you know.
Now, what is a midnight quilter?
She used to be the Midnight Quilter. That was her name?
Oh,
Midnight
that
Quilter.
probably was, yeah.
Oh. I just now looked her up and subscribed to her. I'm going to check her out.
Yeah. Drink
Cool.
wine and sew. Maybe that's it. Y'all need to loosen up a little bit with your wine.
Oh, I saw the funniest one of a lady trying to sew. It was so fun. It was meant to be funny. And she gets her shirt caught in it, and she gets her. And at the end, she just sits back and sips on some wine.
And she don't care if she messes up.
So,
She'll worry about it the next day.
I know she gets her shirt caught, just her top shirt, and she ends up pulling off her shirt. And while she's doing this, it's showing a boy come around the corner in the hall, and he comes and stands, and he turns and walks away while she's pulling her shirt off. It's so funny.
Oh, somebody said Tiffany is really amazing too.
Mm-hmm. I've watched her before, not recently, but I've watched her before. She is.
Tammy Ernest is a long arm quilter on YouTube too. She uses pantographs. Okay, Rita, you might learn a few things from her. Huh.
First quilt and only.
Your first and only quilt? Is that what that means?
I don't know.
She lives in Indiana.
Well, not Tiffany. Tiffany's in Arizona or something.
Yeah.
Tammy Ernst, maybe.
Oh, I'm subscribed to Tiffany. Tiffany's Quilting Life.
Yeah.
Wow. It's pretty cool. Only one she has done. Well, she had it quilted by the best, huh?
Yes.
Okay, it says someone has a 17, 18-year-old child and they're already a Grimmel representative.
Wow.
Huh.
That's cool. Already a Grimmel. Yeah. Hey, they'll trade it fast, especially in the sewing stores. In the sewing. They don't have any around here like they did in Fort Smith. There's a couple of good ones in Fort Smith. You walk in, there's all kinds of machines out. They show you. I've heard of that written time on a long arm.
Huh. Realized it was cheaper to pay someone else. Mary Webb says hi, Mary. I mean Rita. Rita and Rhonda.
Look at there. She's putting it up. Look at there.
I've got to cut me some more pieces. That's part of it. Does it look like a heart yet? No.
It's good. Oh, I see. That's the tip of the heart. The tip of the.
And this will come down.
Nice.
So there's still a lot more to go.
I like it. Only have a few more of these. Only have 3 more of these. This color. This is the one that's the chains. So I guess if. Oh no! I'm gonna have to go to the fabric store.
Someone does the quilting for Lori Hall. She's in Utah.
Oh, I thought. Right. Is that the Angela girl that does the sewing for Lori Holt?
I don't know.
Angela Walters?
Someone says that her son died on Easter a year ago.
Tiffany? The Tiffany's. Yeah. I think if you don't quilt them too tight, they're soft on the long arm. It depends on how close the quilting is. I'm going to do it too. So.
Yeah. Good night, Kim. Good night, Treasured Home.
Good night, Nancy, Treasured Home.
Oh, Angela does Tula Pink's quilts. That's right.
Okay.
Oh.
She's the one I saw that was just incredible.
Well, ladies, it's time for us to go night too.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Or start winding down a little bit.
Yeah, I'm taking a break, especially drinking all this water.
Oh,
I-
Cheryl wants to know, Rita, if you like the Sunday drive or the Bargello the best.
well, I love that Sunday drive, but I'm kind of enjoying this one too, as long as I don't get one of them strips in the wrong spot.
That's what them seam rippers are for.
And you'll
I
be,
know it.
then you'll be friends with old Jack, huh?
I
Jack
know.
the Ripper.
I know. But that Sunday drive, I loved making that one, Cheryl.
You could tell because she whipped it out fast.
I love that one, and it was just cute. It was just a scrappy quilt, but I sure thought it was cute. And
Yeah.
Cheryl has that quilt now. So. Oh, all righty.
Okay.
I'm fixing to turn the lights out.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good night's rest.
You have
Okay.
a good night's rest too, and we'll probably meet up again tomorrow somewhere on here.
Okay. Now, how do I get out of here?
Do you
I
say
just,
leave studio there at the bottom, a little round X, round red
Okay.
X? You see that?
Leave studio. Okay.
Tell everybody bye first,
Okay.
though. For you,
good
Bye, everybody. Have a good night and thank
Bye.
you.
bye.
Bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye. Thank you for joining us. You're a hoot, so I've enjoyed having
Okay.
you up here.
Okay.
So,
I'll loosen up the next time, maybe.
well, you any more?
Okay.
You've
All right.
been
Well,
fun.
bye.
I've
Bye,
enjoyed
y'all.
it.
Take care.
Bye, bye, everybody. Good night, everybody. We'll see you. Like Victoria says, we'll see you in another live soon.